Opening day. Let's see something. Why am I not up this team yet? I need to go. I need to go. I look fresh right there, though. You got new jerseys? I've never seen that one before.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Opening day, baby. Opening day. Hey, we need to get off this team now.
Marcus Mack digs in for the Guardians.
That's last season. Let that go. I was injured. Last 2 months.
Inside. And that's ball one.
Come on, man.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied
Pitching
him
me
up
that
a
junk.
little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitching me that junk with the first pitch.
That one missed. Nobody out.
You gonna walk me the first game of the season? My first at bat of the season?
There's a strike at the knees.
Bro, come on, man. What is this?
Next pitch is outside.
Bro. You're not tired. So.
Line drive. And
It's foul.
Three, 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
You throw me something.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You pitching me that junk. You ain't trying to put nothing in the zone.
Well,
oh, that's nice.
Field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Nah, I wouldn't about to go in there, too.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI
Wow.
to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones
Ooh,
you dream
that was
about.
nice.
Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Imagine if I'd have had that 80.
Runner in scoring position.
Count 1-1.
No outs. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay. Hold up.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Runner takes off. Throw.
Come on, man.
Well, Boog, I never really like trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there with 2 strikes. That hitter's got a battle going on, and they see you take off. Everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker. They might end up swinging at a pitch that's not in the strike zone. Right there, a strikeout and a throw out at third. It's just really disappointing.
Lopez back to work. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now 1-1. It is interesting, though,
1-1.
when you consider the way the game is run now.
Patience,
Doesn't even
patience.
matter that much if
What
your
I learned.
starter doesn't go that deep because teams are
Come on,
really
man.
aggressively building their
1 ball,
bullpens.
2 strikes. Ball, that's
Nah.
inside.
You start seeing the ball. This is year 3.
And there's a ball.
Bro.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's the 3rd inning, bro. You going to pitch 3 innings, my dog.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. That one misses.
Ah,
So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of
Come on,
pitches
base.
and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, runner goes, pitch misses, and safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Buxton ranges back. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jonah Bride.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Cleveland, Jonah Bride.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way. Gone.
Let's go. Touch them all.
Circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's
touch them all.
5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy.
Nice shot, bringing me home, bro.
In our broadcast booth.
Nice shot.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it
touch them all.
28
feet. Bring me home. Woods Richardson? What the hell, bro? What kind of name is that?
And the pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
1.
Come on, man. I'm doing that jump.
High fly ball out to left field. Larnach under it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning.
All right, well, I mean.
So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Guardians 6 and the Twins 3. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly.
Catcher?
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him.
Come on, bro.
Hustling for second. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
I'm always going for the easiest one.
Woods Richardson back to work. Mag stands in now and watches strike 1.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That's trash because you got me right there.
Guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
You know better than that. Come on, man. I'm throwing that trash.
That one misses. So
another walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out.
This dude here, man.
That last pitch, but
he does not want to hit me.
Good take to earn that walk.
See, patience in year 3 is what I really learned. When you got patience, bro.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Some movement in the Twins bullpen.
Hold
Cole
up.
Sands getting
Yeah.
loose for A.J. Hinch. Varland getting cranked up as well.
Count 1 and 2. I'm still.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Go to second.
No.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball.
Man, I got a bad jump.
Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third
Bad jump.
situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play.
Try to
Good job by the
Bring
defense.
somebody home. We're already in the lead by a lot, so.
Matt in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch
Come
is
on, man.
downstairs.
Trash.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left
Come on, I
center
need you to
field.
drop. I need you to drop.
And that's
Damn.
the inning.
Where the hell center field came from?
So
Came
2
in
runs
blazing.
on. Back
You
here
gotta
in
be
Cleveland.
fast.
We go to the 9th, and here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the
Gotta be
arm
fast.
just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
I'm gonna give me some.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends
Got
it
him
to
out.
first, and the
Get him out of
leadoff
here.
man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs,
Come on,
base
man,
is
I need some
empty.
more XP.
And now for the Twins,
I
Byron
only got
Buxton.
one fielding opportunity.
1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And
Nice.
that'll do it. The Guardians
Get the win.
their first win of the season.
Get the win.
Matt did a good job in the win.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
1 down.
They send me.
Marcus
They trying to
Matt
send me to a
takes
team
in
I
for
don't
the
like, though. I'm not
Guardians.
going.
Matt.
My perks. It's raining.
That pitch gets the
He's
corner.
throwing trash.
Strike 1. For Joe
That's not
Ryan,
a
the
strike.
journey's so interesting.
That's supposed to be a
When
ball.
you think of a guy who started his
Umpire
college
tripping. He out to
career
get
at
me
Cal
again
State
this year.
Northridge, and then
I don't know
ultimately
why. I don't
transferred
know what
to a
problem the ump got with
Division
me.
II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Misses just off
You
the
call that a
outside
ball?
edge. I think that was a strike. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus.
No, the
that he
first one was a
7th
ball.
round
That
pick
one was
by
a
the
strike.
Rays, and then eventually
flip-flopped it.
got a chance to make his way through the Rays
Come on,
system,
bro.
and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins.
Come on, bro. You got sense, man. You got sense.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
I can't. Yeah,
1 out,
nothing I can
base
really
is
do with that.
empty. On the ground, right side.
Here we
Throw
go.
to first in time.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Lockdown.
And a 1-1. To the right side, Sosa.
Bro,
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the Guardians nothing.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Matt.
Outside.
off the
trash.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1 ball,
time.
1 strike.
I think he was sitting off
I don't
speed
know. I
there.
still can't hit those.
One down, base is empty.
Come on.
That one fouled off.
That one was a ball. I don't know why I hit that one. Should have let that one go.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's all the way at the ball. All the way at the zone. He just misses.
Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole
Probably
hitter
gonna walk.
coming up if he's walked.
Out to short, Correa. Fires in time.
We
Come
talk
on,
about
bro.
how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
The first baseman.
So a man at first. Here's Josh Naylor.
Come on now.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Bro, where is second base?
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park,
that's a ball.
and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player.
Where
Think
is
you know who
second
they
base?
were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the
The
first
second
triple
baseman.
here, but first homer for
2-0.
Cleveland.
You
Give me
doing
a
too
hint.
much with that.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
You
Bam!
doing too much with that.
Up the middle. Jumps, throws, and they get the out.
Oh, I think
Oh,
the
my
key, I
God.
mean, if he can get through
Come on,
one more
man.
inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
It's like I'm getting
2
it.
outs, nobody on. Marcus Mack
Now we being-
digs in for the Guardians. 3 ground
Now
outs
we getting
already.
beat
He's 0 for
8-3.
3.
A double or better. I'll try, bro. Not the power swing here, bro.
Yeah, the pitch is
down.
in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more
No
guys
ball,
are
2
looking to
strikes.
slug regardless of the count.
That's a ball.
In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his
That was
approach.
good. That was good. Swing time in there. 2-strike foul.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit.
And you probably lost this game. Anyway,
Mack
so.
had a poor showing, needed to do more.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Now Correa up to hit.
I need
The
at least
shortstop,
3.
Carlos Correa.
Fitzgerald gets his lead at first with nobody out.
I need at least 3. I'm boosting speed.
On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. Plenty of
Yep,
time
got
at
him.
first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Marcus Mack in the box
Trash.
now. No balls and a strike. Ober, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider,
and a
he
curveball.
occasionally uses a curve. This one in the air center
Need to
field.
drop.
Buxton snags
Bruh.
it for the second out. Man at first, Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story.
You're getting a bat on the ball, just not dropping.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Out
Got
to
him.
first, double play.
Get him out of
For
here.
me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Oh, this that dude with that damn pitching stance, bro. I try to use him in moments. That pitching stance, that batting stance, it distracted me.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets
Got
to
him.
first, and he has thrown 4
him outta
shutout
here.
innings. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're
Shutout.
midway in the
You
fourth.
shut out too, though.
No score.
No score.
1 out, base is empty.
The shortstop, Marcus Mack.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike
Man,
1.
that's a ball. You expect me to hit that at the bottom, the very bottom of the zone?
There's a strike.
Quickly down
That's a strike.
0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ramirez.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Marcus Mack.
Mack.
That motherfucking thing is acting up with you. All right, come on.
Ober back to work.
Good 3.
And a fastball in there for a strike at
That is a nice.
You and I got a chance to
nice
broadcast the
placement.
2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job.
dang.
It felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I
Fresh.
thought the city overall supported the event really well. Drilled in the air, high
Go, go.
deep right field. That's back there. Bang!
Oh, home run. That's what I was looking for.
His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board.
Home run,
It's
baby.
4-0.
Give me a full season. I'm about to put up superstar numbers. Yeah, caddy. I need to change that home run celebration anyway, though.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's
Let's
exactly
go.
what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
You say a hard contact? I'm like, yep.
Man at first,
That's
nobody
gone.
out. And the batter now, Marcus Mack. He's already homered in this game.
I just didn't know it was gone. What is this? I got him.
Alvarado, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Man, he only got 3 pitches.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time
Throwing
to
heat,
choke
though.
up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now the lefty. Going to count
Come on,
1
man.
and 2.
Outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little
Yeah,
bit.
you trying to
Make
have me
sure
chase
you
with
miss
that.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one popped up.
Man,
Walner racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's
Hope
saved
that
extra
motherfucker would've
bases
fell,
for
boy.
sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
you got this in the bag.
With some solid production in
It's
the
out of here.
Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Yep.
Strong individual
There you
day,
come.
a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Let's see what we doing. Well, my batting average is 1, 2, 3.
One down. Stepping up for the Guardians.
4 people on the team.
Marcus Mack homered in the ball game
But the
yesterday
season just
afternoon.
started, so we'll see.
Fastball for a strike.
Still can get fastballs, but still can get fastballs.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to
Which
climb the
is
ladder.
One
Ironic
down,
because
base
I
is
used to
empty.
kill him.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Well,
I don't know why I'm getting so
classic pitch
comfortable on
sequencing
this
there
team.
to
I'm about to
change eye levels
leave.
for the punch out. That
If my agent
fastball
can
on the
figure
pitch
something
before
out.
it was up, it was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that
Hopefully
same
she can
tunnel
figure something
just
out.
falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Bush drifts towards it. Nabs it. 2 away now. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
That's crazy. Let me relax. Oh, he's tired. He's tired. I'm damn sure gonna get a hit.
There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early
Still
in the
throwing
count.
them in there. Still let that go. Still throwing them in there. Ain't that tired. Still got green.
The shortstop
fading.
takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
Yeah,
out of the
fading.
zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nice. Oh, no, bro.
Damage here.
Come on, man. How?
So they get 3 and draw even. Last half of the 5th.
Man, I thought this was a hit, bro.
All tied up at 3 apiece.
Oh, my God. There's nothing I can do about that. There's really nothing I can do about that.
1 out. Runner at second. Ryan Jefferson
Better
to play.
offense, better defense, as
Listen,
they
there's
say.
absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him
So
anything
don't pitch
to
to
hit.
him?
If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Up the middle. Mack. And there are
Get him.
2 outs.
Got him. Get him out of here.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Get him out of here.
The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
I'm gonna get on base. Get on base. I might drive in the go-ahead run. Might be a sack fly. Whole time.
Misses outside. 1-0. Go-ahead run at second.
Pitching
Here
them
in the
things
top
off
half of
line.
inning number 7.
That was trash. Jump.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
You should throw something in the zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Good, good.
That one not
Garbage.
close. And the count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you. So
It's
you're
3
going to get a
balls,
pitch
bro.
to hit. You just better not
I'm
miss
gonna
it.
let you throw yourself out of the game.
And that'll load the bases.
Yeah, let me get that.
He's making
Get on
things
base.
difficult for himself
My
right
points.
now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have
Damn,
to
we
buckle
scored 10
down
runs
right
from
here.
that.
So in
Yeah,
now
one
for
inning.
Cleveland,
It's
Marcus
3-3.
Mack. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That was nice.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Okay.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Oh, just a little bit early. Just a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I could have let that go. Could have let it go.
The 0-2.
Seeing the ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
I gotta swing it though,
The
bro.
fastball
You're not about
slightly
to
elevated.
strike
He
me.
just is having a hard time catching up.
Come on, throw me something.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it.
Oh man.
They got it for out number 2.
Now batting. Third baseman. Jose.
Oh man, it's nothing more I can do about that. The ball is just not getting down.
1 down. And up next for Cleveland, Marcus Mack.
Matt.
It's always raining. What the hell is the deal?
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Loud has a beat on it.
That is.
He makes the catch,
Bruh.
and there's 2 down.
Come on, man.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite
I don't
defensive
know if the
players,
wind is
especially in the
blowing. I
middle
know
of
it's
the diamond.
raining.
And this guy is
really
at
nasty
the top
out
of the
there.
list. Out to short. Mack. Whips
Get
it
him out of there.
across. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Guardians nothing.
Hey, let's get it.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to
I
make a
don't think
decision
we're gonna see a
soon.
break in the
Yeah,
weather.
I think so, Boog. I
They
mean,
up by 3
everyone
though.
looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, and he's
Got him.
out.
Get him out of there.
You know, Boog, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind
Gotta work the
entirely.
count.
Poteet back to work. Mack takes a ball as he stands in for the
It's a ball.
second time.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league
It is a ball.
expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called
After it took
Wrigley
that,
Field, which had been the home of the minor league
They
team
feel like it was
of the
necessary.
same name.
That looked like it was coming. It looked like it was gonna drop a little.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now batting. Shortstop. Marcus.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it
should
is.
play a
And
factor
it's
in it.
not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this.
Down
keep an eye
5-0,
on the
bro.
pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Beat the brakes off these
Love how
balls the first
vocal
game.
the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the
Pitch
pitcher's
popping up.
mind.
I don't even know what none of
as
them
to the
mean off the top of
conviction
the
in the
head.
call.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Guardians lead 1. It's 5-0. Lau at the plate.
6 in the bottom of the 6. Get him out of there.
2
Get him out of there.
outs. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Could get comfortable. It's
That
6
one
innings,
the
though.
other way. And that's down. A base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. So digging in, Michael Bush.
There's nothing I can do with that.
Over at second, Jeffers on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe, and the runner from second scores on the play.
Come on, bro.
And they're pulling away up by 7
Who is
now.
this pitcher?
So now the DH spot, Owen Casey.
Who is this? Bro, this ain't even the starting.
3-2.
It's not a reliever.
On the ground left side, 6. In there
Supposed to be
safely.
the 2.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there.
Still got out of it,
Look,
though.
it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Matt stands
3
in with
runs.
2 away as he takes a ball.
Yes, that's good.
That one fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. And
My
we're at
lucky
the top of
number,
the
dog.
8th. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you
Sorry,
miss
those
up
still
and
been
out
part
of
of
the
strike
zone
there.
since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's
Sorry.
where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And there's a
Trash.
ball.
Full count.
Jose Ramirez next to bat for Cleveland. Two down, nobody on.
You got a walk-off strike.
On the ground right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. Home half of inning number 8
upgraded the
straight
power.
ahead. It's the Cubs 7 and the Guardians
Still
3.
not doing much. So I don't know what more they
Bases
want me
empty,
to
1
do.
away, and next will be the cleanup hitter. Connor
I gave
Norton.
the power and it's still not
It's
doing much.
interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man at
His
first,
reaction, he's just
and
not
here
getting over
is
to it.
Bo Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. Williams back to work.
Yeah, this ain't really mad.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Come on.
Soft contact in the air and base hit.
Nice.
Now first and second with 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyrone
Let's see what's
Taylor.
going on. See if we can make a little run.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Line drive. Reaches, but can't make the grab. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 7-5.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner.
And we
knock
are.
you out.
That's
The
wild.
bases all loaded up. And now it's Brandon Lau.
You know, this is kind of a
It is
tough
wild.
matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I
What
want to stay square to
is
the
going
plate.
on, bro?
Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And it's just foul.
That's
That
foul.
was close. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the shortstop, Marcus Matt.
Extra
Man at
inning.
second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage.
I'll
Slugging
sacrifice.
is the name of the game.
Doing my job.
The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just
He
so
got
hard to
52
come
speed
up
though.
with hits.
Can he get
In
all the
today's
way?
game,
Can he get all the
starters
way
don't go
home?
deep, and so Hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single.
Get all the way home.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Need to know, can he get all the way home? Couldn't hit that. That was 2 over on this side.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second.
Yeah, he wasn't. He's not fast enough to get there.
For the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Throw to second. He's
safe.
Not only are they applying
some
some
pressure
on
the
defense,
base.
it looks like they're trying to have a big inning.
Just have a war.
Second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game, and
what's going on? He couldn't hit his home
approach. Think hard.
Man, come on, man.
Hit in the air, center field. Connor Falefa under it.
I figured that guy would have been faster.
Runner tags at second. Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep.
I figured that guy would have been faster on second. He could have got all the way home. I would have got all the way home if it was a single. Not gunning me.
Owen Casey.
How am I so close?
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And the infield fly is called. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Bye.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Quan drops into the glove.
Got it.
And that will end the inning. Huge opportunity missed there.
And this is a game. Oh, this is a dog fight.
Deadlocked at 8 apiece. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Marcus Mack.
Well,
he had a little run, man. He had a little run going.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Only got 3 pitches. He ain't got nothing.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
At the bottom of the zone, exactly. He only got 3 pitches. He ain't got nothing.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Come on, throw me some.
Just
garbage.
Fastball is outside.
Boom.
Jose Ramirez.
On that BS, that jump.
Hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
I don't know if
Ball 4.
Nah, come on, man.
And that keeps things going.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
But the thing is,
taken high in the draft,
why would you put that guy
put on a professional uniform? But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce
I'm on
at the big
second?
league level.
Are we up?
In the air, left field. Happ moving back for this one. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Oh, we up.
1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Cardinals. 2 outs, bases full. Ryan Jeffers.
Come on, man. Just hit it. Just hit a fly ball, bro. That's all you need to do. Just hit a fly ball.
One strike away. Popped
Oh.
up.
Catch him.
Has this one sized up. And
Got him.
that'll do it.
Got the win.
Guardians take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Boy, that was a hard fall.
Mack with a forgettable showing in this one. Singled and drew a walk in this one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mack getting ready to
High
hit.
risk, high
A
reward.
switch hitter
Unlocked.
batting right.
Advance the run. I'll do that.
Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's not a strike.
Nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bro, there's a ball. Man, this umpire got a problem.
And a runner at second. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No doggone well there wasn't no damn strike. You serious? Them sinkers are tricky, and them change-ups are tricky. Them circle balls too, them curve balls too.
And that one missing low.
2-2.
Not about to chase it.
And
3
there's a
ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Wait, come on, bro. If you would have called the first one like you was supposed to, we wouldn't be in this. We wouldn't be in this position.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home.
Oh, that's
the throw
crazy.
in. It's offline.
Hey.
The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
I did not know that was gonna
Picks
fall.
himself up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind
Did
second
not know that
base,
was
it's
gonna fall
really
at
a
all.
tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him
Did
into
not
motion.
know that was gonna fall.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Here goes the runner. Out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some
That's the
guys.
third,
One
baby.
thing that I can see already
Oh, we
is
moving now.
that stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have
I was
a high
going for a
contact
steal
rate,
anyway.
and they have more
If there was a ball,
barrels because
I
of
was
that
going
bat
for
being
if
on
there-
plane.
if
And
there was a
even when you
strike
don't
or
get
ball,
it
I was going
great,
for a
it's
steal
still
anyway.
hit hard enough
I
to
should have
dunk
went
something
home.
in like that in front of the center fielder.
There's the strike.
I feel like he's gonna dunk me.
Mack, the runner at third. Rodgers over at first with 1 away. Base hit, left center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take
Hey,
a
I got
2-run
me
lead.
one.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Nice,
Tried to
nice
get
and
inside
bring me
on,
home,
but he was
boy.
ready for it. Just kept
Nice
his
and bringing
hands
me
in
home.
and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
1 out, bases empty.
Nice single.
So up now for Chicago, Jesus Sanchez.
Get into the gap. Got to get him out of here.
Hit on the ground to short. Mack. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Victor Gerhard.
Runner at
Get him outta
first,
here.
2 away. And up next for Chicago, Owen Casey with 3 hits on the series, and 1 of them a homer. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Got him.
Out at
Ooh,
second.
nice one.
That ends
Put
the
him out.
inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Got him. Nice one.
Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub
Just
to hit.
imagine if I wasn't fast, I wouldn't make him there. If I was still slow poke, I was not making it.
On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Oh, I can't get.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong
How did I
right there.
miss
That
the-
was a fairly routine ground.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round
Dang,
pick for the
man, this
Arizona
is-
Diamondbacks.
this is
Vanderbilt
year
player
3.
in college World Series player,
Bro.
all that good stuff. But really coming into his
First
own.
full year in the first full year in the MLB. Because I did half a year last year. But man, you gotta think this is year 3 of my career, so
Man at
I can't be
second.
making
Swing and a ball popped
and
up.
stuff like that.
Mack hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian.
Back to the dugout,
Here
player.
at Wrigley Field, on to the fourth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Marcus Mack.
Who's this? I don't know who this dude is. Justin Steele. I just get on base, my brother.
Steele back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Guardians
Yeah, really, I
showing
could've
great
killed that one the
discipline at
first
the
time.
plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Yeah, stop playing with me. Don't try me. Don't try me. Do not try me.
And he deals. Swing and a ball softly hit out of the
Oh,
left center.
come on, bro.
Swanson puts it away for the out.
Ow.
And there's one down.
Brendan Rodgers.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
17, Victor Caratini.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
I don't know how.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends
Get
it
him out of
across
there.
to first, and that's the third out.
Sit him down.
Cubs leave one. They're down 2-1.
No. Sit him down.
One out, base is empty.
The shortstop, Marcus Mack.
Pitch misses there,
Trash.
and
One
that
out.
is ball one. In there, the
Garbage.
knees for a strike. Base is
That was a
empty,
ball.
one away, and we're in the
But
top
okay.
half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss there.
Another ball.
See if you can go
Those are
upstairs a
three.
little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He ain't putting it in there.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball center field.
All the contact.
He's there. He's got it.
Let's get
Two
solid
down.
contact. Good hard.
The batter, number 8.
First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Get him out of
3,
there.
and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
He ain't going nowhere.
For Cleveland, Marcus Mack.
Definitely wants to stay out of the
Doubt
double
it.
play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. should be an
Yeah,
inning-ending
about 3
double
though.
play. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be
Even
pitching
if
for a double play in this spot.
66 speed on second base.
And that's
Ball,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles
He
these
got 3
pressure
pitches, bro.
situations.
He ain't really got much.
And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the
Hey,
zone.
one.
Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
All I doubt is get it though.
2 on, 1 out. That's a strike.
That's the run.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Mack did not have a banner showing in this one. Singled and knocked in a run.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs.
I'm not a driver for the offense. What do you mean? All right, guys, this is most likely going to be it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.